it is a worry that already 2 of our main centre-backs are out, even if it is only for a short period of time, but it was something that was anticipating, and we never went and got anybody who can accommodate them. But that's a club choice, and if your choice is to use Gomez and Matip, you've got to suffer the consequences if it goes against you. And so far, we haven't been bitten the toe for it, so happy days, mate. I'm feeling more confident day by day. You're one less team that I need to worry about in my title charge. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying, broski?
No, bro, I hear you. Listen, you lot, bruv, I even said it. Remember, I said it on the show. I said that you lot are dark horses. If you sort out the midfield,
we're going to win the league. We're going to win
if we sort out the midfield, you man are dangerous. You know, like that.
With the league, we've got the Hungarians. We've got the Hungarian Gerard, by the way. Do you rate Sobo yet? Do you rate him like that
Sobo,
yet?
he's good, innit? He's good. You know what I mean? He definitely slapped the ball into the floor for the goal, but you know what? It was a good goal, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, you gotta play the lottery to win it, innit?
Facts, bro. And you know that he's got that sweet spot. He knows to find the sweet spot on the ball, and I love that about him.
He strikes the ball extremely well.
Brilliant. And he's both-footed. He's not even a left footer. You know what I mean? He's both-footed.
Yeah.
Like, he's so good that he's got people talking about his size 7 feet, broski. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, one, pathetic journalism. Second of all, amazing. We're now trying to find excuses why he's good. It's like scientific research declares that if you have small feet, you're better at football, which actually makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean?
Of course it does. It absolutely does. They said the same thing about Michael Owen. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is, isn't it? It's just one of them things, man. Like, he's a good player. He's a good player.
With his little size threes, the little mank. Not messing.
Hey, bro. Hey, that's your legend, not ours, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, you want a Premier League with you? Behave yourself.
But he's still your legend, mate. Do you know what I mean? We never accepted Michael Owen at United. Like, even though he'll always be a Scouser, man. We never accepted him. You know what I mean? So...
Now let's not loosely use the word Scouser, okay? You don't call someone from Birkenhead a Scouser. You call them a wool, and very rightly so, because they are a wool. They are from Birkenhead, and they try and claim to be Scousers, and they try and sound like me, but they sound stupid as when they do it. Michael Owen is one of those dudes. That's what we need to establish. You know what I mean? No, Szoboszlai is nice. I like him. I'm encouraged by the signing. He was the one player that got me off my seat and said, if we're going to do shit this season, that dude's going to be a big reason because of it. And like, I've put all my stocks into that dude right there. And I do think he is going to prove himself to be one of the more influential players in the league. And I think he's going to put in an argument to be our best player. And I think so far, he's done just that. I really do. I think in the first 4 games, if you think about per performance, I think he's definitely got a right to be in the top conversations. You get what I'm saying? You can put Salah in there just with the fact he's contributed as well. But the way he ticks over the game, the close ball control, quick decision making, that burst of pace that he's got as well, which is very deceiving with the fact he's quite tall. You know what I'm saying? He's a nice player. And the way that we're playing right now, it's not like even fully encouraging. But in the league winning season that we won the league, I'm not saying it's going to be like that, but I'm saying that we never played well every game that year. If you actually remember, we were winning games 2-1, 2-0. It was narrow, and it weren't super. We were good. We were better defensively than what we are now, so that needs to be established. But I think even systematically, we've made differences to the system, which is now to the team. Sorry, that is now making a difference overall, because we're seeing the high line being sort of dropped back a little bit more, and it's more compact than usual. It's still transitioning to the 3 with the 2 6s, but I don't know, with Gomez and Matip, they look fine. I think it was mainly due to Aston Villa not really coming at us and creating any productive chances. I don't think they created anything to be too fearful of. But to go out of the first 4 games, drawing against Chelsea, which, although they're dead, it's still one of those, away from home, anything can happen. New manager bounce. And then to win the next 3 games, yes, with a slice of luck, but 2 games convincingly, that's amazing. And they're the games that you need to win, and they're the games we weren't winning last season. So
your goalkeeper has also started the season very well, man. He's made some big saves for you lot, man.
He's my dude, bro. He is my guy. I love that man right there. Like, do you know him? Yeah, he is the true standard of a world-class goalkeeper who's good in every department. He is boss. He is an amazing, amazing guy. And I do think he's the best goalie in the world currently.
I don't think that. Who are you gonna say is better than him at the moment? To be honest,
that's it. And even over the past couple of years, Rants, you know what I'm saying? That guy is he saved us so much. And when you think about the one-on-ones and whatnot, he's unbelievable. And he's made a mistake before. You know what the Brazilians are like? They can do it every once in a while, but what goalkeeper doesn't? That shot against Almiron, bro, like
ridiculous.
I just don't even like if that goes in. People are saying no one's saving that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if one of those.
He had no right. He had no right.
I thought he broke his hand when he saved it, so I was like, fair play. Like, yeah, now he's fucked.
He had no right.
Yeah, facts. But in all seriousness, final point, I am still a bit sceptical because we have got Konate injured at the moment and Virgil van Dijk's got a red card, so I think he's out for a game or two more. Even though that's not a long-term worry, it is a worry that already two of our main centre-backs are out, even if it is only for a short period of time, but it was something that was anticipating and we never went and got anybody who can accommodate them. But that's a club choice. And if your choice is to use Gomez and Matip, you've got to suffer the consequences if it goes against you. And so far, we haven't been bitten the toe for it. So happy days, mate.
Yeah, man. I don't know, from seeing you lot, it's like you're getting the results, but you're a long way away from the fluid attacking football that you were playing a few years ago. Do you know what I mean? So it'd be interesting to see how you guys play when you're actually under the cosh and teams are actually putting it on you, how you defend, because defensively you look vulnerable, innit? So it's one of them things where I think it depends on how you deal with the pressure is what's going to tell me where you guys are going to finish and what you're going to do. But in attacking areas, you look extremely dangerous. Like Nunez looked dangerous in the last game. I know he didn't score, but he's confident in it, and he's very much a confidence player. Like when he's not confident, he looks horrible. But when he's confident, he's shooting from anywhere. Like he's chasing like lost causes. Like he's doing all that, and he was an absolute handful in the last game. Even though he did a bag, bro. Yeah, he hit the bar and the post, and he was just literally like a dog with a bone in it. And it's like if you can keep him confident and the manager can use him the right way, then he's gonna be a handful, man.
Yeah, I mean, I still have me things. It's not that I'm trying to hold on to a thing with Nunez or not, and I've just always had me things about the ability. And okay, he's a chance magnet, but now what's his chance conversion saying? And I haven't really been encouraged on that by so far. So you know, my theory, I agree with my theory more. I think my theory proves to be true as of right now as we speak. I don't think the theory of Nunez being a regular starter in a league like the Premier League has proven
I don't think he's a regular starter for Liverpool. I don't think he's good enough to be a regular starter for Liverpool. I think he's a player that plays for a club that play consistently, probably on the counter-attack, similar to what Lukaku done at Everton, and he'll score goals for a team like that. Do you know what I mean? But for a team like Liverpool, you need to have a bit more in your locker just than chasing lost causes. Do you know what I mean? Like, you end up being like, what's his name at Aston Villa? The striker, what's his name? The left-footed guy. Not Danny Ings. What's his name? The black guy with the flats. What's his name?
Is his name Duran or something, or Duran?
Nah, bro. Like, what's his name?
Archer.
The English bro, the striker, Ollie Watkins, like that.
You want about the main striker? I thought you meant like a bench player.
Yeah, Ollie Watkins, bro. Just like Ollie Watkins, just tall and just chases things. Like, do you know what I mean? That's just what he reminds me of, that kind of player, innit? Like that level of team. Like, not for Liverpool. You know what I mean? Like, not for Liverpool main guy. Like, no. Do you know what I mean? But
that's it. That's all it is. And I also think the theory of, I recommended in the summer, he'll be a great bench option. People were like, James, don't
impact
hate on him,
player because he's direct and he's quick.
He's a game changer and he's weird. He just gets involved, does a bunch of that no one wants to deal with. And that's why he's a headache. And to bring him on with 40 minutes to go, 30 minutes to go, when people are gassing a little bit, it's productive. And I think we saw that against Newcastle. He had that bit of more explosion, which was what made him able to capitalise on that first mistake they made. It's because of that explosiveness that he has. And then the second goal as well. I mean, also, do you know when Darwin isn't thinking about his chances, he hits that ball lovely sometimes. But you know when he's there,
too much time, he's horrible.
Horrible, bro. Horrible. Like, there's just finite things if that dude could fix. Oh, bro, he's not only a Liverpool superstar, he's a Premier League superstar. He's got the sort of the name, the appearance, the way he plays. It's literally perfect for superstardom. But the only thing is now he needs to convert those chances. That dude will be a superstar if he guarantees numbers. And I suppose there's elements to where he could. I mean, I just need to see. I think I'll have a better decision with Nunez in January about if it works out for us or not in the way that I want it to. Because my question was always, is he going to be good enough to be a league-winning striker? Possibly he could be. He could be, but that's going to be in the need of Klopp to assist them bring him forward into a team that are going to create a buttload of chances, because he's not a natural finisher. This is what people need to understand. They need to understand the difference of someone who's a chance magnet and a natural finisher.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you
He gets
think
in the
of,
right
like,
positions, but yeah, he's not. He's
that
not a natural
connection,
finisher. Yeah,
it's
he's
the
not.
end product. It's the
Yeah.
final piece of the puzzle. Do you get what I'm saying? Everything else building up to that, you look like a world-class striker. But when it comes to the conversion, that's a problem. So that's why I'd sit there and still have my questions. But he's doing what he needs to do to prove people wrong. If you're scoring goals, you're getting chances, and you're putting yourself in that first team, good on you. That's what you should be doing. And if we're winning games, I don't care.
Yeah, I think that a lot of the qualities that he shows, yeah, lends more to him probably operating from the wide areas as well, because he's not someone that comes short. He's not someone that's going to necessarily bring other people into the game, but he's very good when the ball's played in front of him and in behind other teams, isn't it? Very similar to how Man United have to use Rashford if they're going to get anything out of it, because like we saw against Arsenal, when you play the ball in front of him, when he's got grass to run into, that's the only time he's effective. When you play it into his feet and he's got loads of time, most of the time he'll make the wrong decision, innit? And I think that using someone like Nunez the correct way is going to be the key to getting the most out of him. And it probably is as an impact player. Probably.